Hello everyone, welcome on in and happy Thursday. Hope everyone has had a great day today. Mine was fine. It involved restarting my computer about 6 times, but it's fine. It's not my own fault for being stubborn, really. Today we are back with some more Candlekeep Mysteries, and I swear if I have to cancel next week, I'm going to get mad. But a few quick things before we start. Music, Adrian von Ziegler. Map, Wizards of the Coast, from the Candlekeep Mysteries book. Starting soon screen, overlay, and some of the coming maps were made by me in Incarnate. Some of them were just reworked official maps. And yes, I know it's outrageous. Sound effects will be by Sirenscape, and like Lillith has done, you can type in !perks in the chat to see what you can do with your channel points to help or hinder the party. I have no... Oh yeah, I know why that hero point thing is right there. I shall tell people later. But yes. Let's go around the table and introduce people before we get a recap. So, Lily, who are you and who will you be playing?
Oh shit. Hi, I'm Lillith. I'm playing Electra Frillum, the half-elf cleric. Jesus, English is hard.
As far as we are aware, she is a full elf.
Yeah, as far as they are aware, she looks very elfy.
Mooney, who are you and who will you be playing?
Hello, I'm Moonstar, aka Mooney, aka Moon, and I'm going to be playing Fenadazzle Case, who is the evocation wizard.
Nice. What the hell are you doing? My cat found this toy again. Okay. Sen. Who are you and who will you be playing?
Lenny!
No, you're not playing Lenny.
Are you sure?
You're gonna have to talk to Maddie about that.
I have no idea what it is, but I shall.
Lenny
This
is
Sen.
a life cleric.
This Sen is Sen. And I play the human named Sai. Not to be confused with Silas, as many have done before.
Primarily Sen.
Primarily Sen, because I hear Sai less. But then I'm just hearing Sai. And not a less. And I'm getting a bit... Why did the wolf... Never mind. I'm getting a bit confused, a bit distracted by the beautiful map made by Wizards of the Coast.
I know, right?
Yes, look. I play the human rogue Sai.
Viskugga, who are you and who will you be playing?
Hello, I'm Viskugga, and I'm playing Silas Nimalon, the half-orc, half-elf barbarian zealot. Following the footsteps of our cleric. Or something.
Murderous path.
Trying to follow in the footsteps.
Having some self-hatred to work with there, buddy.
And hi, I am Ardana or Joe or Oi, you there, depending on situation. I am the GM and channel runner around these parts. And yeah. Anyone want to give us a... What the fuck are you doing? Cat? I know
Having
you just...
zoomies?
Yes. On my desk. You're gonna hurt
What's
yourself.
matter? I crave violence.
I know you just ate, but seriously, chill.
What did you put in the food?
Oh, he got his raw food again. He's been without
Ah.
that. He's been having kibble for about a week.
I understand his excitement.
Yeah. Anyone want to give us a recap of what happened last time?
Magical beans.
Last time on Ravens Strutting in the Wild. No, wait, that's how I name it. Last time on Candlekeep Mysteries, I did not make any proper notes, but basically, we traveled a bit. We found a cave. Is that where we left off?
Basically, we traveled. Raven
Yeah.
Girl got scared because of bad ravens. We got into a cave. Found a bag hanging from the ceiling in the
Mhm.
cave. The party can't shut up while people are trying to keep people safe. Taking mama roll. People checking everything in the bag. Finding sticky gloves and some coin. And beans, basically.
Mhm.
Magical beans. Everyone finally goes to sleep quietly. Wake up after Fenna was the one who saw the
Did I come?
yeah. And she warned everyone they just passed, it was fine. And Silas decided he wanted to plant a bean. And
Yes.
a very rude statue appeared of himself, insulting him. And Fenna and Alexia decided, after seeing Silas destroy himself, that he has some self-hatred to come over.
I
Cheers.
call it emotional damage and anger management therapy.
Well, don't we all want an emotional support statue?
Yes, because everyone already has it in their head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now our rogue has more stickery fingers than ever.
Oh yeah, that was an item from the deck of many quests that I have. Not to be confused with the deck of many things, but probably just as destructive to, law, order, following a plot line, those things that people...
And we still have 6 more beans! Yay!
Yep.
I'm
2 each.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out who the hell thinks that DM actually controls the players.
That is a good question, though.
Also, what kind of DM...
Tell me about it.
Like, why would you want... Like, I thrive on chaos, so... Otherwise, I wouldn't give
I
you...
embrace the chaos.
Yep.
I am chaos.
Yes.
What was I going for? Oh yeah, here we go. Grabbing some
That
tunes.
scared the living shit out of me.
Yep.
I was like, oh, Discord is having a moment. Yay!
It wouldn't surprise me.
There we go, and we need one of these guys. And we need some birds.
Oh, you need some birds?
Not ducks! Okay. My headset is having a moment. Mists rise around the ancient stones as the last of daylight's faint rays paint the grass in hues of green, blue, and purple. The twilight song of ravens rings out of the estate, an echo through the decrepit castle and across the fields. Far off in the distance, 4 silhouettes are moving along the road. and vanishing into a cave. Some hours later, as the sun rises again, the silhouettes come out, yet the estate is quiet, ever watching, ever still. Only the song of the black-winged birds can be heard. As you walk out of the cave and follow the road, you can see in the very far distance the old stones of a ruin. It's barely more than a grayish, dark, almost black contour against the rest of the landscape. And it seems like you still have a few more hours to walk to even get close. As you move along the road, the rolling hills turn to forest, turn to deeper and darker shadows under the trees. And nothing seems to be moving at all, aside from a twitch now and then from Lillith's wings as she moves from Sai's shoulder up into the air, moves around, and then comes back down again. The forest is absolutely still. Unnaturally so. Aside from a cat meowing. Shut it!
Why do you not have a cat meow sound?
You were ruining my moment, cat. Yes. As your steps seems to almost echo in this quiet, lush region, the sound of gravel is very loud. Looking around you, what would you like to do next?
So, Sai,
Yes.
you said these beans do random things, right?
Well, yes, they do.
So, it doesn't have to be another statue, right?
No. The chance of another statue appearing is actually quite small.
Watch it happen again.
Small does not mean impossible.
I'm gonna bury another bean.
Okay,
Okay.
sure thing.
Roll a d100.
Yeah. So, please, Silas, roll a d100. Let's see what you get.
1!
Oh, okay.
Oh, let's see what
Goodbye.
that is.
5d4 toadstools
Yes.
sprout.
Yes. So, please, Silas, roll 5d4s for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9.
Shitty.
Hello, Rob the Bearded Dragon, and welcome on in. Oof. Okay.
9.
So 9 toadstools sprout from the ground. They are in various colors. Some look completely normal, and others look like some kind of color you didn't even know was possible.
Mushrooms?
Yes. Big mushrooms.
Sai, is this correct? There's mushrooms.
Yes. They suddenly sprouted out of the ground, so they must have come from the bean.
Are these funny mushrooms? Or are they other kind of
Knowing
mushrooms?
about the beans, they must do something. The specifics are not known to me, however.
I'm gonna take one and eat it.
Okay. So, well, since we have people in the chat, Rob the Bearded Dragon, please, could you type in exclamation point, roll, space, D6 for me?
Honestly, it would have been better if you rolled a 100 instead of 1.
Yes, yes, yep, uh-huh.
Oh, I won.
Yes, so, yeah, could you please roll me a Constitution saving throw, Silas?
Sure.
Oh god.
What's the color of the mushroom you tried?
Well, I got a
19.
19, but it's a greenish, purplish one.
Okay, so you bite into the greenish purplish one and something is immediately wrong. It has a foul taste to it and it smells like death. And you start to feel a little bit nauseous, but the feeling passes with just a shake. But it's not a good mushroom at all.
I don't think these are edible. It felt like I just ate death. If that's a thing.
In the Shadowfell, most likely it is. But yes, it is definitely possible. You know what? Let me have a try. As I take out the bean, land it in the ground. Let's see what happens. Also, are Alexia and Fenna just walking off whilst we are playing with our beans?
No, I think well we've been sort of like traveling together, haven't we? So you're probably sort of Fenna's probably there saying no, but she's like it's too late to stop. So she's just like, oh, yeah.
Oh, isn't Fenna on Silas's shoulder as well?
No, because as we left it, he was attacking the
Yeah.
statue and
Yeah.
We were having a very nice conversation about self-hatred.
Yeah, that's the one, yeah. Okay.
we were making
Let
some
me roll
observations.
100.
So most likely Fenna is like, no, and Alexia is like, oh god, not again.
Ooh, that's a high one. Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Oh god. Okay.
Is this a mummy?
This
Yes!
is Mummy Lord.
Oh, for
Yes!
fuck's sake!
Yes!
We've not.
Victory! We have victory!
I refuse!
Oh, that thing will absolutely murder us.
Can I use my hero point to change that?
No,
You want me to roll again?
but...
Oh god.
Oh, actually, if you want to burn... I do have a thing, but no. I have an idea for this.
Okay.
Because, no, I'm not gonna force 4 level 3 characters to fight a mummy lord. I'm not that evil.
I'm all for it.
And also, I don't have a map for it.
This is
He
why
wasn't
you
pre-
think of
he
being
wasn't
so
pre- he
preparing
wasn't
for everything.
prepared.
But yeah, no, like, if you want the pyramid to...
Wait. Burn your hero points and make it so that the Mummy Lord isn't there, but the treasure is.
Is that a thing? Can I do that?
This is a hero point shenanigans.
Yeah.
Like, just...
I'll do
Mummy
it
Lord
for that.
appears.
Mummy Lord gone, but
No.
no.
The Mummy Lord appears. However, the Raven Queen does not like undead.
I like
Yeah.
So
that.
a bolt of lightning strikes down and kills it before anything can happen.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
That's hero point shenanigans.
Yes.
Oh,
However,
Like a mummy lord.
Yes?
No.
however,
I am saving this party. I am not duplicating.
oh no, that's fine. The Mummy Lord is gone. The Raven Queen now has a new pet.
Nice.
I'm gonna remove. Yes, I want to remove that. And we're gonna move this roller down a little bit because you can't really see the result.
Also, when the pyramid now in the middle of the road.
Yes. By firelight, could you please type in !roll space 5,000 for me? Rob the Bearded Dragon. No, D5000, my bad. This map is by whoever made the campaign or this adventure. Okay, so everyone standing around, please roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god. This might not be a TPK for you guys, but my dexterity suck.
So, is this an effect that I can see?
You would be able to see it, yes.
Nice. An advantage.
Oh.
Oh no.
Off.
Oh no. Okay.
Wait, why did...
Is that a 12 with advantage? Oh.
That's a 12 with advantage, and Fenna has... Fortunate pool.
Yeah, that's
So-
not a good save.
As
I've done it twice. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Way.
no, it's fine. As you wait for the bean to start sprouting, you suddenly hear a rumbling, as if an earthquake is about to roll in. And
What did you guys do?
and
Plant the bean. Let's go a bit back.
and you see breaking where you planted it. There's still a hole there. First you see a little bit of a tip peeking out. And then it grows wider and wider and wider. And eventually the mushrooms that Silas planted start rolling down the sudden hill that appears in the middle of this road. You start hearing trees cracking and breaking and falling over. And as you back off further and further and further, Fenna, unfortunately, you are not really fast enough. So, as the now obviously a pyramid breaks up, you start rolling down one of the sides. And let's see.
Can I try and grab her?
Yeah, sure.
I roll. What do I roll?
Acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
Athletics. 17.
Yeah, no, you don't have any problems grabbing Fenna before she starts rolling too fast down the side. You do take a few bumps and bruises, and because Silas managed to save you, you only take half the damage you would have, which is, so you only take 2 bludgeoning damage, because as usual, I can't roll for shit. I rolled a d8 to see what you would take. And suddenly, in front of you stands a pyramid that is 60 feet on one side at the base. The forest has changed. There are broken trees and road everywhere. Now, would you...
Is this a plant?
That
Well,
is a pyramid.
well,
A
if
type of
people didn't know we were here before, I think they might know we're here now. Just saying.
So this thing is only 60 by 60 feet.
I think so. I think that's what it says.
Yeah, 60 feet
Yeah.
square base. So is there an opening?
Yes. There is an opening a bit
Perfect.
up on the side of the pyramid.
Silas, my boy, quickly follow me inside. Whatever must have come with this bean-sprouted pyramid must be. Sorry, words are a bit hard for me today.
Important.
A pyramid grown by beans must hold something special inside.
As you say that, that scene you described where the mummy lord just rises up and then just zip by the Raven Queen happens. It like rises out of the opening and then just gets teleported away in a cloud of bad smelling smoke.
Is that supposed to happen?
Fenno,
Well,
is Silas is still? Are you still holding her?
Yep.
So she's probably just clinging very tightly and sort of like squeaking behind you and going, "This is not good. This is not how I wanted this day to go."
Oh, it's fine. It's just some weird triangular plant growing up. Should be fine.
And I will
whatever.
say,
Apparently, it's called a pyramid.
Fenna, with this party, sadly, this is very, very normal.
No, Alexia. I'll have to disagree with that. We have not yet grown pyramids or other type of structures yet. Well, we have done it obviously now, but not before.
And we haven't grown death shrooms until now either.
Very true. We have not been practicing any kind of magical agriculture.
Can I pick up some of the mushrooms if they're still around?
Yeah, they are they would be roughly where you're at. So they've rolled down with the mud and well gravel that used to be a road, and it's spread around your feet.
Are we at
gonna
the
pick up
bottom
some.
or are we kind of in the middle?
You would be
Of the
at the
pyramid.
bottom of it since you backed away from it. Otherwise, you would have ended up like Fenna and just rolling down it.
So if you're going inside, I would say maybe we should hurry.
Yes, indeed. Obviously, whatever creature inhabited it was not liked by the Raven Queen or the gods, the Shadowfell.
Yeah,
Listen,
Like the Raven Queen.
but please do hurry. We
Yes,
still
Silas, my
need-
boy, follow me, please.
Because
And
that wasn't spectacular at all. That
goes
wouldn't
into
have
the,
attracted any
pyramid.
attention.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, inside the pyramid.
As you climb up into the entrance of this pyramid, you're looking down a downward sloping dark hallway or passageway.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to have
don't know.
torches
Dark side.
placed,
Nice.
but they're not lit. You can light them, but they're not lit right now.
I just get back out. Alexia, could you be a deer and give me some light?
She just picks up this size rock. Cast light on and just throws it at him at this point. There we go.
Yep, no
That
problem.
should be able to make me catch it.
Yep.
Oh, thank you. And then I hold the light out as a light and just walk inside.
I'll
Yeah.
just stay outside and hope nothing comes.
As you walk inside, the slope of this passage is very, very. Why am I only thinking
Steep?
about? Thank you. I was thinking about the Swedish word. I was like, only three
I-
people here would understand it.
I mean, I messed up words yesterday. I mean, like, I was gonna say massacre and ended up saying something else.
No. And as you come to the end of this steep slope, it seems to flatten out a little bit, and it seems to continue on for a good long while, maybe 20 feet into, like, straight forward, before it bends again.
Mhm. I'm just going further inside, looking for anything that might be of interest. Be
Yeah,
this ancient, forgotten knowledge, forbidden knowledge, whatever.
I'm following as well. But before I enter, I say, Fenna, do you want to come along, or do you want to wait outside? Outside?
Oh, I think outside would be quite nice. We protect the monstrosity that has been created just now.
Yes, monstrosity. That's a good word, Venom.
Just yell really loudly if something comes, and I put it down carefully, and say, and be careful with your steps so you don't fall down again.
Thank you. And she just like clean herself up a little bit of prestidigitation as he goes off. Bit of dust there.
And
You can hear from inside Sai yelling out, "My boy, quickly, hurry up! Archaeology must happen."
I'm coming.
Yeah, as you move forward through this narrow passageway, you start seeing along the walls what look like carvings on the walls that seems to depict the life of someone very, very important. King, maybe some form of nobleman. There's some writing there, but you have absolutely no idea what it says. It's like pictograms more than actual writing, and it's not in any language you have even read about.
That's a shame.
Yeah. As you continue on, you start hearing a clicking, whirring sound. Like around you, as if something is powering up. Almost like it's waiting. You can hear it quite distinctly.
Can I figure out where it comes from?
Yeah,
And what it's supposed to be doing?
Sure. As you look around, let me double check something real quick. Come on, D&D Beyond today.
Do I hear this as well, by the way, as I'm catching up?
No.
Okay.
You only notice that Sai has stopped and is starting to look around. And as you look around, Sai, you start, like, it seems to be coming from the wall to your right, which is like further in to the insides of the pyramid.
Okay. Can I see any signs of, like, in my what's the word, excitement to find new stuff? I might have gone in a bit too fast without looking for traps and other stuff. So on that wall on my right side,
Yes.
do there appear to be any signs of a trap waiting to activate? Or yeah, just traps.
Yes. As you look around, about at head height for you is a tiny, tiny slit between two rocks, like two of the cut stone.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to be like maybe an inch wide.
Okay. I am going to make sure I am not in a direct line with that slit.
Okay.
Then you said it came from the wall, so I'm going to take one of my daggers and just a soft toss in that direction. See what happens.
Okay. Silas, what are you doing?
I'm basically just looking around, trying to figure out what he's doing. Also kind of looking for any dirt.
Okay. As you toss your dagger, it makes contact with the wall and then slides down. And as it hits a spot on the floor, you hear a sound, almost like chains pulling together, and a rotating blade, flies out, head like shoulder height, and then comes and in again.
And that, my boy, is why you must always be careful when... What's the word? Doing something. Another word for doing something. Fancy word.
When you're delving into depths like this, I guess.
Well,
Execute?
I would
No.
say perform, but you don't perform archaeology. Do it. Like
As you oh, now I lost the word too.
I'm stuck on execute for some reason.
Yes. Well, it would have been if Silas' passive perception or Si's passive perception wasn't that high.
That's one thing Sai does, and that is make checks. That's his entire check to build. But okay, yeah. Like, when doing archaeology, you must always be careful inside of ancient tombs, because they are all nearly always trapped. Especially those of the wizards. Those are the worst.
Yeah, I know. When I was a space pirate, occasionally we stumble upon random tombs, and they tended to have treasure
Exactly.
and traps protecting them.
So does the trap appear to be like a one-time thing? It goes off once and then does not reset?
No, you can still hear that whirring.
So the second that my dagger made contact with the ground, it set off the trap?
Yeah, as you look at the ground, you see what looks like a split. Like the floor has been created by like stone blocks, and where the dagger landed is like they're offset to create more stability. So where the dagger landed, one side, what's it called? The seam between the rocks is in the middle of the passageway, so the dagger landed on one side, and you can easily deduce that you must have stepped on the other side because you didn't trigger the trap. So you stepped on the block that doesn't have the pressure plate.
Okay. So at that point I want to slowly make my way forward whilst looking out for traps and possible triggers.
Yep.
Is there anything
do we have
in
like
the ceiling?
This is the moment you need like a 7-foot pole.
Yes.
There's an item, there's an item for that.
I'm kind of working on that. So is there anything in the ceiling? Like any like lanterns or anything that you could hang onto or something?
No. You have
So no like poles or beams or anything like that.
no. You have the torch, the unlit torches on the wall at what's that called? Regular intervals, but that's the only thing you have.
And how far does it seem to the other side?
The other side of the trigger, or?
Well, is it a hallway or is it like?
Oh, this is a long hallway. It's about 20 feet long.
Okay, so 20 feet. How much do you weigh? Sai?
£165 is normal weight, and I'm carrying another 92.5 pounds on me. So that is a total of, what did I say? 257.5 pounds.
Yeah, the ceilings in here are between 10 and 15 feet.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to throw me.
Mm,
Like if I perhaps
I like
if
the
it was
idea,
Fenna, because
but-
she is a small creature.
I mean, my carrying capacity is 255 pounds.
You will not be able to carry me with all my everything. I would have to like take
I
my
didn't,
backpack.
I didn't plan on carrying. I was planning on throwing.
Yes, even so, you would not. I'm pretty sure I can jump farther than you can throw me.
I mean,
But yeah, so
I'm not gonna say you can't, but if Sai doesn't want to, then no.
no, like if I was a small creature and I weighed a lot less, definitely toss the dwarf. I am all for it. But I don't think this is going to work. So I'm going back, picking up all the torches,
Okay.
and then I'm using them like, okay, throw one there, see where I can go, using to find my way.
Okay.
Unless
Take
you
don't
have
have Haluti with you.
No, she's outside. She's fine.
Okay.
Or
So
No,
unless
Hel-
we have like
unless I have like a what?
a pole, a staff, something
I
long.
do have a staff, and I have 4 javelins.
Yes. Might I borrow that stuff?
For what? Are you gonna pole vault, or are you gonna just check the?
I'm going to check the floor with it. As
I hand him.
much
I
distance
hand him
between
a
me
javelin.
and a quarter staff would be longer than a javelin.
But I don't care if a javelin breaks.
Can I actually just look at the ground and see? Oh, that's a pressure plate. That's a pressure plate and stuff like that. Can I like investigate the floor to find out where I can safely step, without having to do trial and error?
Sure. Give me a investigation check.
So
Yeah.
just to be on the safe side.
Mhm.
Let me find been a while since the sheet. So did the 15 succeed? You're safe. Sorry, does the 20 make it? 20 must make it.
20 makes it. The DC was 18 to find it. Like, if you had said, okay, I'm just looking at this bit of the hallway, like where we are right now, the DC would have been 13. But you wanted the whole corridor. And so that was 18, but you got a 20, so you passed anyway.
This is why psionic die. This is why a soul knife is such a good
Moving
class.
slowly forward, you manage to see where the different pressure plates are. And you also, looking around, can see like at one point you see tiny little holes in the wall near the ceiling that are aimed downwards. So some form of arrow trap. And at one point you can see clearly, because someone has triggered this before and it hasn't reset, what looks like a door with spikes on it embedded in the wall.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And what seems to have been an unlucky adventurer.
So would I now be able to safely make my way towards the door and the unlucky adventurer?
Yes.
My boy, follow in my footsteps precisely, unless you wish to set up a trap and possibly kill us both.
I follow in his exact steps.
Okay.
Yep.
So I do so, make my way to the adventurer.
Yep.
And this is archaeology.
Yep.
This is in no way grave and tomb robbing. So what does he have on him?
Well, there's a distinct lack of most of anything. But there is what looks like a backpack that has seen better millennia. And it has torn off at one end, so it's kind of hanging down, nailed to the wall. You can see bits of rope sticking out of the side of it. There's some remnants of a bedroll attached to the top. It's gonna take a little bit of like finagling if you want to get it out of there, but it is possible.
That's what I can see from the outside. I cannot see into the backpack.
No, it's as nailed to the wall as the adventure.
So I will just... Honestly, I don't actually care about the backpack itself.
Mhm.
So I'll just quickly cut it loose.
Yep, absolutely, you can do that.
Using one of my daggers. And then I'll take a look inside.
You see a random assortment of adventuring gear. You see, like I said, a bit of rope hanging to one side, a water skin that is like it got torn by one of the spikes, so there's no more water in it.
Mm-hmm.
You also see like a change of clothes that somehow survived. And a bag of what looks like it could contain rations. But
I think you were saying magical bee.
no, no. But judging by the state of the once adventurer, you're not entirely sure of the state of the rations.
Hmm.
The
So
droid-
just old normal
Yeah.
adventure.
Yeah, there's also a rusty, like, short sword on his side.
Yeah, nothing of interest.
No, not really. Seems
No,
to be
okay,
in,
so I'll just...
meanwhile, outside, what are Alexia and Fenna doing?
Looking back at the pyramid, trying to look around to see if we spiked anyone's attention.
And Fenna will be examining the this pyramid. It's like, is magic? Has it literally grown? Has it come from somewhere else? What's going on with this pyramid here? It's very strange. So I should probably spend a little bit of time looking at that.
Yeah. Fenna, could you please give me a investigation or nature check? Your
Probably go.
choice. Oh, nice. Okay. So as you're looking around the base of this pyramid, it seems odd. Like, it looks like sandstone. But the feel of it is like bark. Like, as if this was grown. But it's hard as stone.
There's magic in those beans. I've never seen the like of it before. It's a pyramid, but it's of beans, and it's quite exciting, really. And she might make just a little bit of a note of this on a piece of paper. How long would the boys been gone at this point?
Being careful and slowly moving through, I'd say they've been gone maybe 20 minutes.
She says to Alexia, I really feel we should have given them some sort of curfew or something. Something to indicate that they need to be back by a certain time, because now I don't know. Are they alive? It's a bit of a strange thing that they've gone into, or are they laying dead somewhere and in the Shadowfell? It's quite worrying, really.
I mean, they are quite capable. They usually take their time, and with the places like this, I bet they're careful. Especially Sai is a very careful guy. Silas is more running into danger, but I believe Sai is first, so I believe they're gonna be fine. guess they're just taking a bit longer than I expected and comfortable with.
Where would they usually go when they go on these little, if they do, of course. I don't know, but how long would you normally say they go off to play?
I haven't actually been that long with them, to be quite honest. I went to Candlekeep to look up a plague that sadly is very close to my hometown. My father was one of the ones who actually wanted me to go, and Lyra told me also to go. And I ended up in this questionable but lovely party.
Oh, that's I'm so sorry to hear about the plague that's affecting you.
Yes, it's quite horrendous, really. It's so odd because they're dying so fast. And I just want to try and help.
Of course, my dear, and quite understandable. I'm hopefully as soon as we get a Lucy back home, we'll be able to go back out of this place. She's like looking.
It's okay to call
around.
it dreadful. It's quite dreadful.
Quite eerily quiet. When the pyramid came up, did that make a lot of noise? Yes.
Yeah.
That's why we are keeping watch.
Yes.
Hello, dear. Would you mind taking a little peek and just make sound if you see anything that's coming our way?
She gives you a little nod and then bonks her head against your jaw and takes off and starts circling above the pyramid. It looks kind of ominous. You have this black silhouette against the sky just circling over the pyramid.
Alexia is fine with it because she's like, if she makes sound, something is coming.
Meanwhile, back in the pyramid, you've managed to pass the trapped hallway, and not long after the spike door, the pyramid or the hallway turns to show you a no, my bad. Anything else you wanted to do with the dead adventurer?
I hold open the bag towards Silas to see if he wants any of the stuff in there.
Does the rope look like a good condition? Or
It looks old, but it's not frayed. Like really, really old.
does it look like it has some like it's rotten or?
No, it looks dry. But yeah, it's not frayed. It's not rotten. It looks fine, but it's very old.
I will try and pull on the rope as hard as I can.
It doesn't snap, but it's very it doesn't give you that springy sensation of new rope. So it's dry. You figure that maybe an oil bath could make it work again, but it's like very dull. Like it's not springy as new rope is.
Okay, I'm gonna sort of use the rope to lay out the path we took.
Okay.
Just so we remember.
Yep, absolutely, you can do that. It's a 50 feet rope and you walk 20 feet down the corridor, so you have 30 more feet.
Yep.
And yeah.
So I'll at least use it for something. But
yeah.
That's it, really.
As the corridor turns, you see that it is very short after the turn. It's maybe 10 feet, maybe 5 feet at most, before a door. A beautifully carved sandstone door with like gold inlays in it. It seems to be telling the story of an audience with this very important person that lived in this pyramid. The doors are slightly open, and you get a scent of just sand and dry air.
I think this is where the guy came out of? That random guy that just get obliterated?
Possibly. Let me stay here for one moment, please. Let me quickly take a look. I flip up the hood of my elven cloak.
Mhm.
And I silently walk over.
Okay.
Shitty roll, but I'll take.
Yep.
17. I peek through the door, see if there's like anything inside.
Do you use your light to peek through the door, or are you trying to see in the darkness? Because it's completely
Fuck.
dark.
Oh, I forgot. I'm not used to playing Race without dark vision. Oh, like moving light, that's not going to work with. Yeah.
Let me just say
No,
that
no, no,
even
no, no,
a character with dark vision would struggle to see into this room. There's no light whatsoever inside.
Yeah, so ignore my previous attempts to stealth. I'll just walk over with Silas beside me.
Fair enough. Yes.
Yes,
I'll
that.
just knock on the door and I'll say, hello, anyone there?
No reply. You hear a faint echo of air, but that's it.
I'm coming in. If you attack us, I will kill you.
No
and
reply.
I walk in. I push open the door as wide as I can as well.
Okay. It is heavy. The door is very heavy. And it seems to be like a double door. So it opens up, but it's not just like pushing it open. You have to struggle to get it open. Inside, as soon as the light falls on the inside, it is nearly blinding. You see like chairs, finely carved furniture of all kinds. There's a kind of almost looks like a sofa that has been just decorated with gold inlays and beautiful carvings. And
A sofa?
Yeah, you know, like one of those, more like a bench than a sofa. It doesn't have any pillows in it, so it's more of a bench than a sofa.
They're all mimics, be afraid.
And at the center, you see what looks like a very, very nice throne. And in front of it is a water basin on a pedestal.
So, bench, throne, water basin.
And assorted furniture and
Yes.
a couple of chests that are open, filled with riches.
Okay, so, one moment please. I am going to inspect the room for traps.
Sure thing. Give me an investigation check.
I'll take the 5th.
Yep. As you walk around, you don't find anything that looks like a trap. There is that whirring sound from earlier as you move towards the wall that would share with the other one. You can hear like what would be the trap mechanisms. But this room does not seem to be trapped at all. There's a little bit, you have a little bit of difficulty moving around because it's packed with stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, my boy, I do not believe there are any traps around. However, in the spirit of safety, do be careful.
All right. Do we have anything to carry this treasure in?
On that note, can I find any note of any of this treasure being cursed?
Please give me an Arcana check.
Give me one moment. Fuck. Does a 12 make your DC?
Yes. The DC was exactly 12, so need to beat.
Fuck, I mean, I've spent the die. Okay.
You don't get any feeling that something is like directly cursed. There's no necromancy, there's nothing like that. But you do see like from one necklace and a couple of rings that seems to have some magical properties.
Okay.
The rest of the stuff doesn't seem to have any magical properties at all.
Well,
Just-
I will take the necklace and the ring, place them in the bag to keep it away from the rest. I'll have Fenna look over it later.
The chests, do they look heavy?
Yes.
Approximately how heavy are we talking?
You know when you're moving and you lift a box of books?
Yeah.
And you'd have to do that kind of a...
Yeah.
If you want to carry one of the chests as is, you would have to waddle to carry it.
All right.
My boy,
What,
I'm
what
afraid
kind of material is the chest? Is it like wooden or is it like
It's
stone or?
it's wooden
Gold?
with gold inlays.
Okay. So I could technically pull the chest.
Yes. You technically could, yes.
How many chests are there?
2.
I will try and lift one and just get the feeling of how much it might be weighing.
You can lift it, but you feel like it's going to hurt if you carry it for too long. And you're gonna be seriously encumbered.
Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I turn around and look at Sciences. Alright, so this is how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna drag these two chests into that corridor. And when we get to that corner, I'm gonna lift them. And you're gonna help guide me back through that corridor with these chests on my shoulders.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan, Si?
Yes, however, I do not think it would be wise to take these chests with us whilst we are dealing with our business.
No, we're
fact-
taking them with us.
It
Okay.
might actually be better to take them out of the pyramid, bury them somewhere safe, and get them on the way back.
Treasure map.
Yes, are you not a pirate? Do you not love such things?
I do, but here's an issue.
Hmm?
We don't know if we're going back this way. If we will even be able to get back this way.
True, but on the other side, carrying the heavy chests with us
Oh no!
will
I'm
hinder us
not
more.
carrying. I'm dragging.
Dragging will hinder us even more.
No, I can drag them easy. It's the lifting part that is annoying.
Yes, but it will still slow us down and leave more traces of us being. It might just be better to. We'll make it in an hour. That's fine.
It should be fine.
Worst case scenario, I'll just light up a torch.
Should be fine.
But yeah, what was I saying?
So someone can go behind with some like branch or something and just wipe out the tracks. Should be fine.
Now, I wish to take all these witches with me as much as you do.
Apparently not.
However, we have
seem to be
another
questioning.
duty. If it was us returning to Candlekeep with the chest, that is fine. We still have to go back with the caravan towards Candlekeep. At least, I do believe that is the way back to the material plane. It is best if we just bury it nearby and just on the way back, at least once we have finished our business, we can make our way back to where we have buried treasure chest.
Well, my captain taught me that you never abandon a chest unless you can guarantee that you will visit the chest again. And we can't guarantee it, so I'm bringing it with us.
A single chest.
No chest is left behind. These are our allies now. These will finance our lives.
While I do agree this would finance my research,
It should finance all of our research.
a schematic. It is a matter of fact that there must be a better way to carry around such heavy things, other than just dragging behind us.
Well, if you can make a carriage or a cart.
Worse.
Otherwise, let's just go.
Let's
gonna-
first take the treasures outside and then we'll discuss with the others. See what they
Alright.
have to say.
So I'm gonna drag both chests with me.
Okay.
I will be well behind him. Just watching him drag him through all the trap-filled stuff. See how it
Well-
goes.
Well, when we come to the trap, I'm gonna be like, so this is gonna be really, really heavy. So you need to guide me. You will be my eyes and my feet.
Oh.
Okay?
Don't forget the rope you placed.
Yep. So just hold me steady.
Are those all the chests in there? Like all the witches in there that he takes?
I mean, if you want to carry furniture. And...
No, like can I get like a pouch filled with gemstones and coins and other things that don't weigh too much but are very valuable?
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Okay, so I get a pouch filled with what?
Well, are you looking at it and putting it down, or are you just raking?
No, like I'm trying to search like gemstones, gold, stuff like that.
Okay.
Things that are like things that are worth more than a. No, literally, I'm just looking for gemstones. Those can be sold for gold.
Okay.
Well, weighing the same as a coin.
Yeah, you managed to find a bunch of really precious gemstones. No diamonds, unfortunately, but an assortment of rubies and emeralds and sapphires and both precious and non-precious to a combined value of 1,240 gold pieces.
Remember to share that with the group.
40 GP. Those will be sold later on. That is going to be a lot of money for us.
Maybe check with
And
the
easily take with us.
spellcasters. They might be needing it. You know,
Hmm?
the magic people. You know, those casting spells. Aren't they
There are
using
no
materials?
diamonds in there, and those are the immediately magic focus.
Oh,
Other than that, rubies have their use in magic, but that's something to look at later.
all right. You know
It's more
better than I
important
do.
now, like,
I don't do magic, so
yeah. It's more important that these are meant funders and are easy to take along.
well, these chests are not too bad, except for lifting. So be my guide now and make sure I don't trip. And I'm gonna slowly put one chest on one shoulder and another chest on the other shoulder.
I'm gonna need you to make an athletics check for that one.
I'm gonna rage.
Okay. Yes, I still need an athletics check for that one.
Yep.
It would give him advantage, but you would waste a wage for like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You would have
with
less
both
than a
chests, which
minute.
you would be
I
encumbered.
would have 12 seconds, basically. I think.
You would have 12 seconds, but you would be encumbered because of the two heavy chests. Just reducing your speed by some.
At least, yeah, your speed would be at least half.
Yeah.
So you have 12
So
seconds to clear 20 feet.
Well, I have 30 feet, so that's 15 plus 50.
And you still need to make that athletics check.
So I'm gonna roll with advantage.
Yep.
23?
23? Yeah. It is exceptionally heavy, and like you can feel your muscles straining to the point of pain as you're walking with these chests. Your shoulders are murdering you with pain.
Yeah, I'm basically screaming at the top of my lungs
Yep.
as I basically run through the hallway, stepping where the rope is. Like, ah!
So, yeah, Alexia, Fenna, you hear Silas roar and scream in a combination of pain and anger.
Are they dying?
Oh no, I knew it. I knew it. We'll have to go and save them. We'll have to go. We'll have to go. It sounds like they're being murdered in there.
Does Haluti make any sound?
No, she is still circling.
Could we?
They're fine. They're fine.
That really didn't sound like fine. I mean, even my sales standard. That sounded a little bit more like, oh no, I'm in terrible pain. You know.
Did they walk into? Oh God! What if they walked into traps?
Oh God. God. Okay. I think we should go. Maybe just a little way in. I mean, it can't be that far into it if we can hear him. To be honest, oh, it's very loud. It is very loud.
It is positive that it's loud, but that means they're close, right?
Is it still ongoing as we're talking? Or is it
well, the screaming
silent?
would probably go on for about 12 seconds, and 6 seconds give you 25 words. So it would probably just die out at the end of your the talking.
Oh no. The silence is worse. I think we should go.
She
He
will
could be dead.
She will just like hold her amulet and be like, "Oh, Lyra, if it's with you, I hope he doesn't have self-hatred anymore."
Fenna's gonna go probably about 5 feet into it, and she's
Okay.
just gonna call out, "Sailors, Si? Oh, are we right down there?"
Silas, you would have passed the traps without a problem. and then realize that there's a very steep slope ahead of you.
Yep. I'm gonna be like, it's heavy. I put them down.
Your arms feel like newly boiled spaghetti.
Well, that's the hard part. And I'm just gonna grab is there handles on them?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will grab handles on each of them and just pull them behind me, like dragging them along the ground.
It's gonna be extremely narrow to do that. Like, getting past where you were running, you managed to do it, but it bumped a little bit.
Yep.
So dragging them up, I'm gonna need another athletics check.
Alright. I'm not gonna rage this time. 19?
Yeah, it's heavy. It's not as heavy as carrying them, but it's still heavy. You still have to put like a lot of power into dragging these chests up.
Yeah.
And Fenna, you're a rock gnome, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you would be able to see Silas come up the slope. Well, Silas is back, and he's pulling something heavy along.
Are they dead?
I don't know what. I think he's dragging Sai. I think he might be dead. He's dragging something very, very heavy.
Alexia is at the entrance with Fenna and be like, "Is Sai dead?"
You can just hear like heavy breathing between each set, like.
Oh my God, he's grieving. He's grieving. We must go and console him. And then she's gonna. I know she can see in the darkness, but she's got. You said there was like torches along the.
They're not lit, but yes, they are torches. You can light them if you want, but they're not lit right now.
Okay, she's just gonna.
And some of them are gone because I.
Yes, I picked some up.
Okay, she's just probably gonna get one with prestidigitation, because you know she can light that up now with that, and then she's going to use her mage hand and she's going to hold it at like 30 feet, so it's going to really like light the way. She's wanting to put, basically she's wanting to put Silas in light around him, and she's gonna go down towards him and see what he has.
Sai, what are you doing?
Walking behind Silas, looking at them struggle.
So yeah, Fenna, you would be able to see Sai coming up towards the slope.
Oh, thank goodness. You're both all right. So can I see actually now what?
Yeah.
Silas, why are you dragging the furniture back up there?
Oh no. This is not furniture. This is a gold mine.
Oh,
And I'm just coming up the last final steps, and you can see like Silas is usually quite slender, even for his like size. He's fairly slender, but right now his arms are like bulging. Like you can see like they are going almost on double size. Looks like, because he's just tensing up and just pulling.
Alexia will look at Sai and be like, "Is this why you took so long?"
Yes, he wants to take these chests with us.
He wants to carry these chests
No, not
along
carry.
the way.
He wants to drag them along the way.
Oh no. That would make it go so much slower.
I fully agree with you, my dear.
I mean, we can like split the money in most of the bags, most likely.
Did you see how much money there is in these? And I open the chest.
I think that for future reference, we need to invest in a bag of holding.
Yeah, but I mean, we can't drag this chest along. I mean, poor Loot is up there, making sure nothing comes.
She's not gonna drag it.
Of course she's not, and neither are we. We can take some of the money.
I'll drag it, it's fine.
And what happens if we get attacked?
I'll just let them go when I attack whatever's attacking us, and then we keep going with the chest afterwards.
And what happens if some, let's say the people that, well, passed us in the cave, hears us with these big things?
Well, like we always do in pirate cruise, we parlay.
Alexia will just stand blinking at Silas, look at Sai, look at Fenna, and be like, I am, no, and she just walks away like, no, I'm not discussing this.
You really need to get more optimistic. You're so pessimistic. You're supposed to be happy and joyful.
I am happy and joyful, but we don't need this much money along the way.
Imagine how much joy we could spread with this money.
Would you?
Lyra would be really happy
Spread joy?
with you. Imagine it could go to festivals, medicine, a lot of drinks.
Lyra
Wait.
is about happiness, joyfulness, not money.
No. But money can help
You-
people get happy.
But you can't buy happiness.
You can.
And she
Buy
just
things.
rushes him, like, no. No,
But
No.
medicine.
no.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm doing it with me anyway.
Oh, Lyra, protect us.
I have to say, Seth, I really do admire your dedication to the cause, and your muscles are showing off so nicely as you drag that masterful chest. It's wonderful. But it could be a little bit lethal to carry that amount, and you know, and I'm just thinking, you know, I've pirates wouldn't carry all that gold if they were at sea, were they? I mean, it would drag them down. It would drown them. It would kill them. And I feel that perhaps trying to drag this around, it might be. Oh, I hate to say it. And she's almost thinking like she's thinking again of the statue of him beating the statue. She's like, it's almost like it's all right, sailors. You don't have to be so much pain. Cause yourself so much pain. We can just leave. We can take what we can take, as much as we possibly can, and we can leave the stuff here for someone else, maybe.
Think how much joy it will bring someone else. She tries to chime in.
Oh no, don't try that with me. You can't buy happiness.
No,
but you can share
and
them
you
off.
can't drag it with you either.
Yes, I can. I dragged it up here.
So you are saying you're buying your own happiness.
No, I'm saying I'm dragging chest.
I mean, wouldn't it be?
Try, please help us.
Yes, Lyra,
I'm
please
still
help me
saying,
carry
bury
these.
the chests. We'll come back for them later.
I say we take as much gold as we can carry, and we can bury one of them along the way, so you can find it on our way back, because we need still to find our way back, so...
Are we going back the same road?
Well, most likely. We need to find the people who brought us here, or get stuck here forever. With a big pyramid, and she looks up upwards and be like, and shadows. Sounds like a plan.
Back and forth between everyone. It's like, why do you have to make it complicated?
Why do you have to make it complicated? Just think about it. If you're getting tired of carrying this chest over time, you won't be able to kill anything.
I can
What
still
happened?
kill things.
And it makes a bigger shadow with the chest.
It's quite noisy. I didn't want to say it anything, but that dragging is quite loud. It attracts attention, and then people want to kill us even more because we've got so much gold on us. And you know, maybe it'd be more trouble than it's worth. Perhaps, maybe.
Make a persuasion check. Any one of you?
Oh god.
Anyone in particular?
Fine.
Go ahead. I need to do something.
I'm not even going to try to push. Actually, I am. That's a 7. Does that make you safe?
Please let Fenna have a good roll.
You want me to try?
Yes.
Yes. You're most likely to be the most persuasive among us.
Nope.
What is it? If she can open the chest, is there any sort of like tiaras or crowns or anything in there, like something that you could put on someone's head?
Yep, definitely.
She gets what is the nicest one that she can see, and she puts it on his she tries it. Well, she probably can't reach. She probably sort of tries, and maybe she needs to stand up onto the chest and then sort of like try and put it on top of a Saelus's head to so say, it's a souvenir, and it's probably better than all of that chest there.
Fenna, as you dig out the tiara out of the chest, you notice something among like the assorted jewelry and coins that doesn't really fit at all.
Oh no.
It's a little bit of a cloth, like a brownish black cloth, not dirty, and it has but it looks like burlap, like a dark burlap. It seems to be sticking out a little bit out of the jewelry. It doesn't fit there at all.
If she notices that as did she notice that she's tried to put the?
Oh, as you dug it out of the chest, you see that it sticks out of the assorted jewelry and stuff.
That's rather strange. She's just gonna go and reach for it.
Yep, go ahead.
Okay,
And yep, as you pull it out, it's a small, just sack this size, roughly, out of burlap. It has a royal purple drawstring, which again doesn't fit at all with the burlap aesthetic of the bag.
This is quite strange. You'd have to maybe ritually sort of detect if there's any magic there. Did she just, rather than do that? Is there any sort of like feel for any magic in it?
There's a little bit of tingle to it.
Well, this one seems quite strange. Maybe worth we can take this with us another time, maybe. And she just like holds up the things. Is it heavy?
No.
Jangly?
It doesn't really weigh anything. It doesn't make any sounds.
Not got anything in?
No. It seems like it's just an empty sack or burlap bag.
Are you just dangling it back in the air?
Yeah, she's just sort of like examining it.
I would say it would be better to examine the loot somewhere else instead of on top of a pyramid.
I do agree with that. I found a magical ring and necklace. Fenna, I'll have to trouble you to look at them later.
But I would like to leave this place before things.
Oh, Fenna, if you want, you can give me an Arcana check. Yep, that works. There is definitely magic about this bag. And with a 25, it suddenly clicks in your head that why would someone put a regular burlap bag in among jewelry if it's not worth anything? But why would you put a empty bag in among jewelry? And it suddenly occurs to you that this might be a bag of holding.
Ooh.
Perfect!
And if someone had bothered to investigate the chest before you carried them out, you would have found the bag of holding.
Well, I was dedicated to the cause of dragging these.
Did you
Silas is
find
gonna
anything,
still drag
Fenna?
them.
Not as much fun. Fenna, she
anything?
looks at. Sorry.
You found anything, Fenna?
Well, yes, I found this this bag. I wonder, Sailor. So, do you think you could maybe It's not safe here. Shall we? Could you mind just dragging the chests back into the pyramid for a little while, and then we can examine this bag. So she just wants to.
I'm not dragging those inside again.
You're not dragging them. You don't want to drag them
It's a
Not
steep
into
hill.
not into the pyramid.
because it's dangerous out here, and we could put them in there, and then we could examine the bag a little bit more. Yes? No? Muscles?
How
Just
about
get
you
back
guys
there.
go inside the pyramid and examine the bag, and I'll just wait here and protect the chest.
Oh, damn it. You're no fun at all, Sailors. You're no fun at all. And then she just she opens the bag, and then she just starts to put the treasure in. Oh, would it take the chest?
No, it doesn't take the the chests are too big, but you managed to put a good chunk of treasure in at a time. So
And then she's just like grinning at the others as she's done it, as she's doing it. She's going, look,
A bag of holding!
Oh, that's magnificent.
it's amazing. And
Silas,
she
why
lifts
did
it.
you not look into it first?
You did
Lift it up.
not kind of face bumps. So you're telling me you dragged this 2 chests without looking inside?
He looked inside. He didn't see anything in particular. And I saw treasure, and I was like, well, we can go through this later. Let's drag it with us.
So I say we take most of the stuff into this amazing bag that we found, and we take some of it on ourselves, and we leave this very obvious thing in the road.
I agree with this.
Because I'm just waiting for Haluti to make a sound that something is coming. Because
And that's
she was a deer to just fly and make a sound if she saw something.
Well, at least there's one less thing to carry.
2 less things.
No,
2
well,
chests.
I'm bringing one with me.
Oh, for goodness
Are you
sake.
bringing an empty chest with you?
Yes.
Oh.
So I
How
can,
much-
then I can put some treasure in it later and bury it somewhere.
How much gold do we have to pick up ourselves to get most of it or all of it if we can?
you can bag all the gold and jewelry in the bag of holding. At the bottom of the chests, you find some bolts of silk. and some clothing. The total of the jewelry, the silk, and the clothing is 1,160 gold pieces.
And
So-
as Fenna was putting it in,
Yeah.
she would have been just looking to see if there was a pearl there, because she recalls that she didn't have her pearl. She'd left her pearl behind last
Yeah.
week.
Yep, there would definitely be a pearl necklace in there.
Did you say 1140 gold?
1,160 is the worth of the silk and the clothing and the jewelry.
Yeah, so combine that with my 1240 and jewels that I...
And then plus all the gold.
Yes, the total of the gold is 2,591.
2,501.
You are filthy rich for a third level party.
Yeah.
Oh my.
That's not
Jewels,
good.
silk, and
I'm out.
actually make it 3, 4, 2,400 gold worth of jewels, clothes, and silk. 2,591.
Yeah.
Wait,
2,590.
2,590 gold. Okay, let's just throw everything in the bag of holding. We'll divide everything later.
Yes. I would very much don't like to be found at the moment.
Indeed,
How long have we been here at this point? Has this taken us?
too long.
Yes.
About an hour. Heluti is coming down. She's tired of just flying around.
Yeah, Alexia will kind of like
Uh,
catch her.
yeah.
And be like
She's-
petting her, like, "You're such a dear for doing this. Thank you."
She gives you another head bop on your jaw.
And she kind of like places her on her shoulder and be like, you can rest a bit.
She sits
Silas
there.
will tie one of the chests
Yep.
to his backpack.
Okay. It's a big it's a big chest.
Yep.
So it's gonna be a little bit awkward.
Yep, he's just double wrapping it around and just tying it to the backpack.
Yep.
Well then, let's quickly go find a nice place to divide the loot. Also, whilst we're walking, I get out the magical necklace and ring that I found inside.
Mhm.
And I show them to Fenna to see if she can figure out their nature.
Fenna, if you want, please give me an Arcana check.
'21, nice.
Yeah, 21 is really nice. Let me do some. So,
filthy.
nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I want this.
Honestly, we got very lucky with the beans and the hero point use.
Yes.
Yeah, I just got a new hero point because apparently I need it.
So, one of the
Oh.
rings that looks like a golden band with aquamarine stones on it. It reminds you of water. You're not entirely sure what it is, but it is definitely something to do with water, and there is definitely like it has a distinct enchantment magic to it.
Wing of swimming, wing of water walking.
You're not entirely sure what exactly it is.
Yeah.
The other one is a dark golden color. It has a little bit of what's it called? Is it hematite? in the center of it, like looping around. It also has a distinct enchantment feel to it. And the combination of the dark gold and the hematite brings to mind rabbit fur.
Is that some sort of, I don't know, something like jumping or luck or?
It feels like something to do with rabbits somehow. It looks like a dark rabbit fur.
Mm.
Okay.
I take both items attunement.
Attunement.
Like
Not the one with the aquamarines on it.
the ring.
The ring with aquamarine does not.
Wait. Identify is a ritual spell, is it not?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah,
It
And
has a pearl.
Anna just happened to find some pearls.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, and the spell doesn't
So you can just
consume
literally
the
cast
pearls.
Identify and know it.
No.
You have to spell because you were asking for pearls, right?
Yeah, she
Yes,
needs a
perfect.
pearl worth 100 gold.
Oh yeah, the necklace is easily worth that.
Mm-hmm.
So
She would have taken that. When she would have just taken one of those pearls and just put that in her pocket or in a
Perfect.
little patch.
in that case, could you please, if you happen to have some magic, find the nature of these items more and what you can just glean from inside?
Just a quick. Can we? If I'm doing something ritually, casting something ritually, can I do that as we're just walking along, or is that something we've just got to stop for a little while?
It depends on what the ritual demands of you. Like, for example, find familiar. It requires like incense and stuff like that. But if it only requires pearls, sure, you can walk along. You would
only
have.
requires a pearl.
You require to touch the object throughout the casting of the spell.
Yeah.
So hold the object, hold a pearl, then
Yeah,
just
that's
let the magic flow.
Since you're concentrating on these, you would have a minus to perception checks, but you have other people around you that can help you with that. But yeah, I'll allow you to walk and do it at the same time.
Okay, yeah, so I'll do that then.
This is why you need a wizard.
But yeah, as you walk around, you manage to identify all three items. The ring that looks like rabbit fur is a ring of jumping.
Wait, it was a ring? I thought it was a necklace.
No, two
No,
rings.
Two rings and
Oh.
Was it 2 rings and a necklace?
Yeah, 2 rings and a necklace.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought one ring and a necklace.
No, 2 rings and a necklace.
Oh, okay. Ring of jumping. Okay. We didn't even look at the necklace then yet.
No.
But yeah. But the other ring?
The other ring is a ring of water walking.
So. And the necklace?
The necklace is a necklace of adaptation.
Okay.
Necklace of adaptation. While wearing this necklace, you can breathe normally in any environment. And you have advantage on saving throws made against harmful gases and vapors, such as cloud kill and stinking cloud effects. Inhaled poisons and the breath weapons of some dragons.
Sounds like something we should have had in 8 coins.
And all of this thanks to magic beans.
Yeah.
Okay,
And just
so
that necklace of adaptation, does that need attunement as well?
Let me check.
Yeah, it requires
Yes,
attunement.
yes, it does.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll.
It's only the ring of water walking that doesn't require attunement.
Wait, ring of jumping requires attunement?
Yeah.
Shit, it does. Okay, let's just throw them into the bag of holding for now. And we'll split it later. Trying to think what is useful for whom. It's a jumping spell.
Are we getting closer to the house?
Yeah,
Or
as you're
mansion,
walking
or-
along, you're getting ever closer to the house, and eventually you come to a river that seems to split. Let me move you guys to where you're actually at.
What? There? Nice.
And, well, this is a covered bridge, but you come up to this bridge, and I will put you guys on the map.
So, can we take a... Oh fuck, there's a guy there. Never mind. Deal with this first.
It's not updating on my end. Let me do an update thing. And on the bridge, well, he's not standing in the dead center of the bridge. He's more leaning against a wall. You see a man. He looks to be in his late 30s, a little bit hunched over, a little bit more like crooked, and like his body is that of a very old man, but his face is that of someone in his late 30s. And he looks at you and just, oh, I don't get many travelers around here.
I don't expect you to see many here either. This place is awful.
Oh, you get used to it after a while, I guess. I've been here all my life. You seem to be carrying a lot of stuff. Mind sharing?
Does that ring an alarm bell when he says he's been here his whole life?
You can give me an insight check if you want.
So after he says mind sharing, can I take a look around to see if there's anyone lying in wait?
Sure, give me an investigation or perception, your choice.
Investigate.
Can I do that as well?
Sure.
Natural 20.
Nice. As you look around to see if there's anyone laying in wait, you hear a rustling from next to the bridge.
Here or here?
Here.
Both sides?
No, just there.
Just here.
Okay. I will... actually no, I'm always walking with my hood flipped up. In general, I'm always walking flip up, yes, so...
Give me a
Uh,
reason
did
why
I-
we should share.
Oh, kind travelers such as you wouldn't want a vagrant such as me to starve, now would you?
Do I believe anything of what this guy says? With a 23?
He is very suspicious. There's something seriously wrong with this whole situation.
Alexia will step a little bit closer to Fenna and, like, behind Silas, take out her mace.
I'm gonna flip a coin over to him. Just one gold coin.
He captures it and just, oh, thank you, kind traveler. Much appreciated. But I do feel that, well, looking at your esteemed persons, there are more mouths to feed.
I figured. So I decided to give you 1 coin as a show of good faith. Because if you have more friends around here somewhere, I'm willing to kill them all.
Ah. Well, that would put a damper on all of our days, now wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. I would like to not kill you all if I don't have to. But if I have to, I would love some bloodbath.
Please give me an intimidation check.
Also, I'm preparing an action to if someone jumps out of the bushes, I will attack.
Yep.
If they
Yes.
are hostile.
Yeah, same with Alexia, since she took out her mace and kind of bumped into Fenna and just look at her like she's on guard.
Oh, well, all of that blustering and I did. Unfortunately, it's such a shame that we can't really come to an understanding. But I do feel that all that nice you're wearing, all the nice things you're wearing.
Well, you wouldn't want us to go naked around, would you?
Oh no, you can keep your clothes, obviously. Perhaps. We shall see. Now, boys, would you guys be dears and help our travelers relieve some of their burdens? And yeah,
Can I charge at him?
sure.
I'm gonna basically charge at him and try to slam him into the ground and into the river.
Okay. Give me a strength check. Athletics. Athletics check is the one.
12.
And
It would be opposed athletics.
yeah.
Being the defending party, he has to make a 12 or higher.
No, he does not. He does not make that. And yeah. Do you want to follow him into the river, or are you trying to not follow him into the river?
I'm not following into the river.
Okay. So he's basically down here now in the water. And
In your mind, you can hear, "Well done, my boy."
And I pull out my axe.
And from the bush next to Sai, you
Wait.
would see.
Didn't you say there was only sound here?
Yeah, you were standing right there. This guy didn't show up behind there until after.
Okay.
Yeah, wrong one. And from the bush where you heard clambers this guy.
Yeah, I'm attacking.
Yep, absolutely. Roll attack. And as you... Yep, that definitely hits. As you throw that dagger, you see what
Psychic
looks
blade.
like a little black hole under the bush here. That indicate like that this one came out of. Which would explain why you didn't hear the other two. Because they were hidden on the ground. But yes, let's roll initiative. So this one took 5 psychic damage.
Psychic damage.
Yes, and we're gonna switch up the.
Can I roll sneak attack for that?
Would you
I
have
guess you're not
advantage on?
hidden.
I don't know. I don't think so. He was not surprised, so I don't.
No.
Am I allowed to use my action to kind of like just get Fenna behind me?
Yeah, you can use a. I mean, you can use a free action for that if you want.
Yeah, because she was holding an action if they ran up, but if she can just use it to push her behind her,
Yeah,
because
sure.
she knows she's squishy,
Absolutely.
and she will kind of like push her a little bit behind so she isn't in danger.
Yeah, Fenna was probably picking up on the vibes of the rest of the party that it wasn't quite right, but she wasn't prepared for things to come out of the bush.
Why do they say that these guys are dead? Well, obviously, he's not dead.
I mean, can he swim?
We shall find out.
Those are shitty initiative rolls, and I'm very thankful for that.
Yep.
Except for that guy, that's a 20, it's good.
He's in
Yeah, but-
water, so.
Yeah, he might be drowning for all we know.
Someone might be pulling him under the water and slowly whispering him to death. Who knows? I don't know. I
think
don't
there
trust
actually
these
any
reavers.
rules there aren't any rules for swimming in armor, is there?
No, we're not playing Pathfinder.
Okay, because like even with just medium armor, that would still be you would be dragged down.
Yeah.
Plate armor you would drown, hands down.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, he
Indeed,
could
that
have
is
fallen
the
on a
main
rock
rules.
and hit his head. You never know. Might be shallow water, as far as I know.
And as we gear up to face off against this slimy man and his I don't even
Naked
know
mole
what
rats.
Huh? Yeah.
Naked mole rats.
The big rat looking things, humanoid looking rat things. That is where we're gonna leave this session.
I freaking
don't
knew
do
it.
this. That is at least we
Yeah.
just hold initiative. Let us at least fight them.
Let me murder something.
Well, it depends on how, like, do any of you have to be somewhere tomorrow morning?
No.
Yes,
Work,
but
it's
I
like
don't mind
normal.
going for a bit longer.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
I'm behind the time on you guys. It's probably not as late for me as it is for you, so I can go longer.
Okay, let's roll
At
then.
least just finish this fight.
Sure.
Let me murder something.
Okay, let's.
3 hours later.
Murder cleric must murder.
Well, let's go. Silas. No, it's his turn. So he's gonna try. First of all, try and get out of the water. So let's see. No, not the rule. I want. And okay, so he is going to climb out of the water, and he is going to make it to here, and then Silas, you would see off the side of the river, suddenly is like starts twisting and like his form is changing. His face become more elongated. His ears seem to be rounded on his head, and suddenly there's a very long naked tail. But he's still upright like a human, with hands like a human's, but it ends in claws. And
Alright.
I'm going to move this guy there, and I'm gonna move this guy off the screen. And that is what he can do on his turn.
Alright.
So, Silas, you're up.
Well, to begin with, I would like to rage.
Okay. Go ahead.
And I'm going to. Do I see all of these, or as I'm looking around?
Yes, you would.
Alright, in that case, I'm just gonna point towards the one over here.
Okay.
And say, "You guys deal with that one." And I'm just gonna charge in between these two.
Okay. You would have to jump, like, if you don't want to run around, you would have to jump over the,
Yeah, I'm vaulting over.
Okay.
Like putting one hand and vaulting over.
Yep, absolutely.
And I'm gonna swing my great axe.
That is not
8.
going to hit, no. You're great. Well, you're landing in a big bush. So, how would you say it misses?
I'm thinking as I'm vaulting over, and swinging, I'm kind of stepping in like this soggy bit of
Yeah.
ground. So my feet kind of sinks down a little bit, and that kind of throws my aim off a bit.
Okay.
So
Absolutely.
it goes like that.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Anything else you want to do on your turn? You've moved, you've raged, you've attacked. Well, you have some movement left.
I'll just stay where I am, and I'll just quickly say, "Thanks, Lionel, for bringing some combat."
Sai, you're up.
I'm thinking.
Did you attack this one?
No, I
Oh.
attacked this one.
Okay.
Honestly, this is open field. Even with my stealth, it's just going to be no hiding this time.
You would have to move a significant distance to get a hiding spot.
Yeah, so I am going to actually first measure this out. What's my range on this? That going there should still be able to reach them all. So yes, I am going to bonus action dash over here.
Okay.
Just quickly sprint through the sprint over the
Mhm.
bridge. Then I do what I do best and attack the one right in front of Silas.
Okay.
$17.
That hits.
So that's psychic damage and sneak attack
Oh, man.
because ally within 5 feet.
Yep.
That's 14 psychic damage. And please, just please tell me that kills him so I can kill Steel.
Nope.
I didn't hear him. So.
Okay, that's action bonus action. That's going to be my turn.
Yes. So, let me see. This guy. They really look very derpy. So this guy, seeing. Yeah, Silas is closest, so he's gonna run up, short
Bring it.
sword, like in hand, and going to try and stab Silas. He's gonna run up here. Okay, let's do this really quick. I was getting some serious dissonance.
He has advantage.
You reckless?
Yeah, I
did.
reckless.
Oh shit.
Yep. So, short sword. Uh, 16.
Just hits.
So he rushes up to you, sword in hand. Come on. Does 3 piercing damage, halved to 1. So first one, he's just like poke, and seeing that it didn't really do anything, he's gonna slice up, try to stab you again.
I mean, he's doing a very heroic try.
Yes. 21.
That hits.
Oh, come on. Another 1 piercing damage. He's trying his heart out.
He's doing very good to be a rat.
Yeah. And then he's just doing a kind of trying to be threatening.
I'm not. That's cute.
Alexia.
She is more protective of Fenna at this point. She's like, they're not doing damage to Silas, he's fine. And since they're busy with him, she will send Haluti away. Like, make her get off her shoulder.
Yep.
Gently, and go up to this guy and try and smash his face.
Okay. Yep, roll attack.
Try. $22?
That definitely hits.
For a 5.
Yeah, you see him try to lift his, what is he using? No, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. He has like a small crossbow. He tries to lift it up to protect himself, but you still manage to smash him with the mace?
Mace, yeah.
Yeah. My brain just went into short bow, and I was like, no, that's not how you use a short bow.
I'm so sad I can't shield bash him at the same time. Yeah, that's my turn.
Yep. Fenna.
Which one did Sailor shout out to attack?
This one.
That one there. Okay,
Yeah.
great. So she's a little bit confused because it's all gone very pear-shaped all of a sudden. We were just talking to somebody. But she sees what's happening. So the one that Alexia's just attacked. Oh, question. Is Mage Armor still up?
Yeah, you put it up
last-
when you woke up.
Yeah, as I left the cave.
It works for 8 hours.
8 hours.
Yep. That absolutely. Yeah, it's
Okay. In that case, then she's going to do magic missile. This one, yeah.
Yep. So it's 3 projectiles, right?
Yeah, it's level 1.
Yeah. So I do that. You roll 3 times for it.
Oh, okay.
So roll 3. If you click it again, it's gonna use another spell slot. So you can roll 2 d4s.
No, you can just click on the damage part.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, actually, in the chat.
No. So
Oh,
Where do you click the first one?
in your spell list, you see magic missile. On the left is cast spell. On the right should be damage. You can just click on the damage.
actually,
Yeah.
that's what I did
Actually,
to
just
cast it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just do that another couple of times.
And then don't forget to click on your spell slot.
Yeah, done that.
Yep, nice.
That's some good damage. 12.
Yeah, it
Mm.
did not like that at all. What does your magic missiles look like?
Oh, good question. They don't have to look the same every time that she does this. Okay, so because they're in the Shadowfell, they're actually quite dark.
Okay.
So just like a dark, sort of like smoky out to them.
Nice. Yeah,
Tomorrow.
absolutely. Yeah, the rat thing did not like that at all.
And then I know that she'd be going off the map, but she'd be like walking back a little bit. Still on the path, but just walking back a little bit.
Mhm.
Using her movement that way.
Yep. That means it's that guy's turn, and it is not happy with the situation at all. Seeing as you're so close, it's gonna throw the crossbow and pull the short sword out and attack Alexia.
As long as they're keeping the short swords, everything's fine.
So that is 16.
Misses.
Ah.
She just uses her shield to like knock it
Yeah.
away.
Brings the 7.
Nope. she just keeps clicking it away.
Just wait until we buy her a plate armor.
Just wait. Yeah, we have enough money. Sen said it. We have enough money to buy her plate armor. She's gonna be a freaking tank.
Like,
Yes.
we got it. We have to sell some of the stuff because
Yeah.
even with the normal, even just with the gold, we can buy plate armor for 3 people.
We can buy a magical plate armor at this point.
And all because you decided to plant a bean.
Yeah,
Yes.
got lucky as frick.
And then go tomb raiding.
Still have some left.
We got lucky because you also spent a hero point to kill the mummy lord. Otherwise, we would have had to run. So it's a combination of lucky bean balls and hero point use.
Yep. This guy is going to try to stab Silas with short sword. Let's see if it can actually hit something.
Does he get double advantage since he was reckless and they're flanking?
Yeah, it should be double advantage for him, I think.
23.
Hits.
I'm gonna retire this die. That's another 1.
I'm gonna make you some new die.
You can make die. Can you make some for me?
This die has only rolled once today.
I'm gonna start making them. I just need resin at this point.
That's a nat 20.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh fuck.
Ah, nice.
I'm going to change my die now. That's another 1.
Oh, so that is 2 damage then.
No,
2
but
damage?
yes, because at 5 damage halved is 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, so the not the 1 but the 2.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 and a 2. Plus 2. Well, actually it's plus 4. Which is 9. So 4 piercing damage.
So that's another 2 then. Right.
Outrageous.
Yeah. So first, first attack was a miss, if I remember right, and second one was a nat 20 that did 4 damage.
No, both hit. First was
Okay.
a 1.
Yeah, first one was a 1, yes. And the second one was a nat 20. For a total of 4 damage. I hate my dice sometimes.
I can't promise the ones I make will be any better.
I thought my rainbow dice would not disappoint, but they did. I should take my cursed dice. We're back at the top of the round again, and it is Slimy Dude that turned into a rat's turn.
Oh, you deleted him.
Slimy funky rat dude.
Yeah. Well, I hid his token, but
We know it's this
Yeah,
guy.
he had a 20. Know it.
21 to hit.
Yep.
It is not going to use the same, so he doesn't have any weapons on, so he's just going to try and claw you.
Right.
For no damage whatsoever.
Huh?
Because he
I-
misses.
No, I rolled a 1. One
One.
halved, rounding down, is 0.
I don't think
Nah,
you can.
it
It's
I think
a
it's
one.
a minimum of 1 damage.
Yeah, so it's 1 slashing damage.
Keep them coming. You just need to hit 36 more times at this rate.
I mean, at least they're hitting.
15.
Yeah. Nope.
So first claw comes out, does just shit. And then he tries to attack again and just whiffs completely. And it's Silas' turn.
Kill him.
Can I? My Divine Fury thing, would that work with my fists?
I have no idea. Let me check.
It says the first creature
No,
I hit
it's
on each of my
weapon
turns
strikes.
is a weapon attack, but does an armed strike count
No,
as a
no,
melee
unarmed.
weapon attack?
Unarmed armed weapons.
Yeah, no.
Right. In that case, I'll just stick with my great axe, I guess.
Okay.
I'll just say nice try, but your minions are doing better work than you do, and I gonna attack him recklessly. $18.
Hey.
That hits.
So that is 11 plus 5
Did you count your...
plus rage.
Yes.
So that is another 2 as well.
So it's 18 damage total. You don't have magical
Yeah.
axe.
My axe is not magical, no.
No, okay. They're lycanthropes, so they most likely have resistance.
So, well, it's 11 piercing,
Slashing.
and then slashing, and then 2 rage damage. I assume that's also slashing.
Yes, rage damage counts as
Yeah.
weapon damage.
And then Divine
and
Fury.
5 divine.
Yeah.
Radiant
So basically 13 slashing damage and then 5 radiant damage.
Yep. Yep. Anything else you want to do in your turn?
No, I don't really have any other bonus actions I can do at the moment.
Fair enough. Sai.
So yeah, that's my turn.
How is that slimy guy looking?
Really, really bad. He's sizzling a little bit, and he's bleeding a lot.
I'm going to take a gamble. Um... Sorry, I'm just thinking. Ah, fuck it. I'm going to attack the one besides Lilith.
Okay.
Yes, I am going to do that. It's a 19.
That hits.
So that's 5 psychic plus sneak attack. So 11 psychic damage.
You shoot.
Then bonus action, second psychic blade towards the one that Silas was attacking.
Okay.
That's a 10.
Yeah, that does not hit.
Nah, fuck, I hope that I could perhaps kill it with the d4 plus 4 damage.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, that does not hit.
No, fuck, I should have got the first, I should have got both of them. Killing one is better than damage both alive. Well, I gambled, I lost. That's my turn.
Fair enough. So, Reckless guy is going to try to stab you because it went so well last time.
Yep.
Maybe at least a hit. I'm gonna move these dice out of the way. 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Wait, that was not with advantage. Nah, it's an 18.
Yeah, that hits.
So that is 6 piercing damage. Halved is 3, so 3 is piercing damage on the first attack. Nat 20. Nice. So the second attack was a nat 20, so 12 piercing damage. No, 14 half to 7.
Right.
Because now my dice actually want to cooperate. Woohoo! And
It's fine.
he grins at you like he.
I just smile at him.
Alexia, you're up.
She keeps trying to bunk this thing in the head.
It looks very confused, and you see blood running down the sides because something weird happened to its head.
15.
That hits.
Other 5 damage.
Should not be feeling well.
No, it's not feeling well at all. It's very like unsteady on its feet, like swaying a bit.
She, Alexia can see Silas, right?
Yes.
Seeing him roughed up, she is gonna use a bonus action and cast Shield of Fate on him.
Nice.
Ooh, very good.
So he gets +2 to his AC for a duration as long as I have concentration on it.
Nice.
And with your AC, they have no chance of hitting you.
If they get a nat
So-
20.
Shield of Fate. 2.
Anything else you want to do on your turn?
No. She's fine keeping Fenna safe.
Fenna, you're up.
Okay, so Fenny's going to cast Firebolt on the one that Alexi's just hit.
Mhm. No.
Well, not very much.
It seems to disappear in the bushes between you and the rat thing.
It's all the excitement. So it's all getting to her. And as I say, she's already back a bit anyway, so she's just going to stay where she is.
Okay. Yeah, this guy is not having a great time, but he's still going to try and stab Alexia. Because apparently he's stubborn that way. And
Only reason he's still standing is because Alexia didn't tell him to sit.
and there's a bush there, so. But yeah, I don't think an 8 is gonna hit.
Oh.
So you see him swing wildly with the first one. Second one is a 17.
Misses.
Yeah, and you hear a clang.
Beautiful.
She just like steps away, like kind of confused of where he's aiming.
Yeah, you see his eyes just like. Meh.
Yeah, she's like, I think I hit him too hard. But I guess that's kind of the point.
Yeah, the third one near Silas is just gonna hiss a little bit, chatter, and try to stab Silas again.
With double advantage.
Uh, 19.
Hits.
Four piercing to have to 2.
Right.
And 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Three halved is 1.
Well, you're getting there. You're almost below my half. Almost there.
Did you add Shield of Faith?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, okay.
AC of 18.
Yeah. We're back at the slimy dude.
Yep.
And seeing as it's not going very well, he is going to look around and just... Well, shit! And he's going to try and run for it.
Opportunity attack.
Yes, you get one of those.
With advantage. $13.
That hits.
Nice. Sick. Would that
Plus
be
two.
plus? Yeah, plus 2.
Plus your rage. So 8 damage total.
Yeah, I don't add Divine Fury to that, I guess. No, it's on
No,
my
that's
turn.
on each of
Yeah.
your
My turn.
turns. It specifies the first
Yeah.
hit on your turn.
So yeah,
So,
you hear him
8
just
piercing.
yeah, you
Or
hear
slashing.
him cry out and yeah, turn around and then he continues running. In under the bridge. Let's see how far. Yeah, he can get in under the bridge here.
Hey, where are you going? Come back here.
Silas, your turn.
I don't think I will be able to kill him. I'll just look at the other two and I'll just say, well, I guess your leader decided to abandon you. Enjoy. And I'm gonna recklessly attack the one, this one.
Okay. Yep, that hits.
For 10 plus 2 for rage, and 2 radiant damage as well. 12 slashing to radiant.
Yep.
And that's my turn.
Yep. Sai, you're up.
The one close to Alexia.
It is
Looks-
not. It's not having a great day. It's
Same.
basically leaning on the bush to
Uh,
remain standing.
I trust them to be able to take care of that. So this one, the one that Silas just attacked,
Mhm.
he is getting my first psychic knife.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna gamble again. Should I actually yes. Nope, it's an 8.
It does not hit, unfortunately.
Bonus action attack on the one coming towards me.
Okay.
Fucking hell!
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, none of those hit.
Yes, I know. So why do I not have my settings? Measure what vacuum tokens. That's what I see.
You just got a bird.
I just got a bird.
Hello, just zoomed to you.
Okay, so I am going to
Wasn't she by me?
move
Yep.
away.
She was
It
by
was.
Fenna.
Oh yeah, I sent her away, but I sent her around here, didn't I? Here or
And
here?
that's
Yeah.
my turn.
Where the Oh, she's
Around
all
here.
the way down to
Right. Okay, so guy that Silas just attacked is getting very tired of the annoying thing swinging great axes in his general face mate.
I am the final boss here.
So he's gonna try to hit Silas. That's not gonna do it. None of those are gonna do it. First hit comes in, and it's almost like he tried to aim for the great axe, because it just clings, does
Yeah.
nothing. That 15. It's not gonna hit.
Nope.
And looking at Silas, he looks around and just is also going to try and book it.
Come on. Don't leave me here. Opportunity attack.
Did you already use reaction?
Nope,
He did.
it's been my
to
turn.
opportunity attack.
Oh yeah, it's
Then
been
he
your
got a
turn.
spin back, so he gets reaction back.
Yeah,
again.
12.
that hits.
That's a bit better. 14 plus 2, so 16 slashing damage.
Nice. Just as the other one, he just and then makes a break for this area and slips down the hole under the bush. So, I mean, you
Is
can't
it still
pursue.
visible?
No, he's slipped down. You can still pursue if you want, but currently you can't see him.
Right.
And it is Alexia's turn.
Bonk.
Sure thing.
And fails.
Yeah, no, 9's not gonna hit. It's very hard to hit something that just.
He just shambles around. It's
Yeah.
hard to hit somebody. Like, where the freak are you going? And I can't cast that because that's another concentration spell. So.
Yep.
Yeah, that's my turn. I can't attack twice. So.
Okay, Fenna.
Senna will say, shout out, "Oh, let's just kill him!" And she's gonna try and firebolt this one again.
Okay. Nope. Your dice hate you today. Once again, the bush is just in the way.
She was gonna move. Okay, if she can she 25 feet, not getting within, like on. She wants to come. I'm not quite sure how to do this. Sort of like 20 feet, sort of like in this direction. But not go within 5 feet of them. So I don't know if she can do that. If she goes on the other side of the.
Yeah, you can.
Where would that kind of oh god, sorry, I'm just really screwing it all up.
So 25 would land you here.
Perfect. Oh no, excuse me while I draw all over the place. There you go, there you go, there's 25 feet.
There's a setting that a measurable dragon token can see how far you're moving.
Yeah, that's really helpful. I didn't really want to move her before I moved, but don't worry, I'll sort it and try not to draw too much on the battleground.
You can use the ruler as well if you want.
Lovely, thank you. So yeah, that's her stuff.
Yep. So Sway Boy. His brain is not on right, so he is basically leaning towards Alexia. And what is he? First one, he's going to try and stab her with the short sword. No. That's a nat one.
Don't hit.
And he's basically trying to lean forward, like tries to stab and then loses his balance, falls into Alexia, and you feel this rat nose at your neck as he's going to try and bite you.
Oh no.
11!
No.
So,
She just like does this.
yeah, and he
so
just...
the armor comes up.
And he nearly loses his balance again. Still held up by the bush.
I think you should run away, buddy.
Okay. What? Okay. Meanwhile, this guy is still a bit miffed. His friend's just bailing on him. I love this guy, though. I love this guy. That's another nat 20!
Yeah, I mean, that almost kind of hits.
But 24, does that hit?
Just barely.
Okay. So, 9 piercing halved is 4.
Yep.
Another 4
4,
on a nat
yeah.
20. Gotta love it.
Guess what? I'm below half now. We're getting there.
19.
Yeah, that hits.
For another 4. So 8 halved. So 4 piercing. And this guy is also going to try and book it.
Come on.
So
Yeah, I can't do opportunity attack. So
so he runs off and vanishes down the hole. And we are back to top of the round with Rat Boy. Or Slimy Rat Boy. He continues in under the bridge. And then does not come up on the other end. Silas.
Do I see any of them at all?
You see one that Alexa is fighting. Why did I hide him? You can still see him. You see the slimy guy. He's under the bridge.
Alright. So... would I be able to follow the other rat and pull him up in his tail?
Sure, why not?
So
We are not a
here.
murderous party. I promise.
And I'm basically gonna try and grab his tail,
Okay.
pull him out, and throw him towards the other rat.
Okay. Give me a athletics check. You can now see him again.
A nat 1 and a nat 20.
Yeah, no, you have no problems doing this. This guy just goes sailing into the river.
Yep. And I'm just gonna follow him.
Okay. You used your action to throw him into the river, so... because it's a big movement thing, but yeah, you're basically on him, and he is now, submerged.
Yeah, I'm basically just saying, no one runs away.
Sai.
Well, that guy by Alexia is still is the only one I can see from my position right now.
Yeah.
So Le Dagger.
Yep.
20.
That hits. How do you want to do it?
So my knives leave no wounds or any marks.
Yeah.
A streak of purple just flies through the skies, goes into his body, and is he still looking at Alexia?
Yeah. He's leaning half on Alexia, half on the bush.
He just starts bleeding out of his eyes and just falls over dead
Okay then.
whilst looking at Alexia.
She will just stand there like, did I ask him to sit?
Like Alexia's murderous powers is so good, she can just stare someone to death. Also, he will shout out loudly, "Well done, my girl!"
You still
I
have
didn't do anything.
you still have one blade left. You have a bonus action left and movement.
Bonus. I cannot see anyone else, can I?
If you move up on the bridge, you can see Silas. But other than that, no.
Yeah, so I'm going to in the bushes bonus action hide.
Okay.
90.
Yeah, no problems. You are shadows. Alexia, your turn.
Seeing this one suddenly dead.
Yep.
Without her doing anything and without seeing anything, she's like, okay then. And she will look back and most likely see Silas still
You would see
rolling
Silas.
around.
You would see Silas, but you don't see the rat.
So she will start, I think, running. Can I get there? Can I get there? Can I get there without bolting?
It's exactly 30 feet.
Yeah. She's running over to heal, but then sees the spang. And she's gonna try.
Why is
Oh,
Silas' hit points back to full? Above VTT is having a day of it.
Oh god. Does a 14 hit?
Yeah. That is a serious amount of damage. And it's not looking very happy about life in general.
She's like, no!
Oh, hi, Alexia.
Hey. It just... The other one just died.
I mean, good, I guess. These cowards are just running away.
Yeah, where did the other two go?
One went down in that hole, and the other one is there under the bridge.
Oh.
I managed to pull this one out of the hole.
Oh.
Penna, you're up. You can see the guy under the bridge. He has half cover from you. But
Well, I was about to say, what, this one under here, I can see him.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move towards the bank then.
Yep.
Could I see him? Does that improve it a little bit?
Yep. You have clear vision now, or clear.
Right. She's gonna magic missile this one, second level.
Oh no, no, please don't do that. It's waste spell slots.
Do you know what? She's
Near that.
is he near death?
Yes. You can tell by the rings.
It's
She
more
does-
yellow
if-
than
if-
green.
If she does,
Wait, is that what it is?
Uh,
Oh damn!
he's also very, very, very bleeding.
Also, when did Silas get full health again?
Yeah, above VTT.
oh, go on. She,
I don't have. I have 15.
Yeah, it's
of
it's
44.
just on the VTT.
Okay.
she'll firebolt him then.
Go. Go, 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 go,
Go,
go.
go.
Yes.
That definitely hits. He did not like that at all. I would even say so much as, how do you want to do this?
Ooh, you killed them.
She was just about to cast her firebolt, and then she saw as she glanced in that direction, she just saw Silas, and so she changed it. And she's just like, enough is enough. And she's just, shoots out the bolt and gets him in the water.
Nice. Yep. He falls over and just starts drifting down the river.
Well,
And-
guess he didn't get away.
Nope. Yes, he did not. That one's dead. Anything else you want to do on your turn, Fenna?
No, she's had her movement. So I think she's good.
Yep. Okay. So it is the guy you hauled out of the hole. He's not
Yep.
liking anything about anything of this.
I'm just seeing his boss like floating.
Yeah, just
by.
floating by. And he's just like, good people. You suck. And he's going to try and bite Silas.
You
Go
suck.
ahead.
That's a dirty 20.
Ooh.
Alright.
Let me see. So that is a. I also need a con save from Silas.
Oh no.
Or-
Honestly.
4 piercing damage halved. That
Jesus.
succeeds.
You are not the were-rat.
You're not a were-rat,
Yet.
Good.
but you do take 2 piercing damage from the teeth. I
Is
already
that
have.
halved or?
It's already
Okay,
halved.
okay.
So 4 halved to 2.
Alright.
And then he's going to try and stab you with his short sword again. Oh yeah, he used half his movement to stand up as well.
Yeah.
Itchy back. 18.
Just hits.
Four piercing, halved to 2. So 2 piercing damage.
We're getting there.
Yeah?
Almost down to 1 single digit.
Yeah, it's Silas' turn now.
Well, the moment he bites him, Silas just gets infuriated. So he drops his axe and just reaches out with his hand and grabs his throat and
Okay.
tries to crush it.
Give me a strength
Unarmed
check.
strike.
Unarmed strike. Yeah, sure. I was gonna go strength check because you're trying to.
I mean, I can do either.
Pick the one that is better for you.
Equal. I'll just roll athletics with advantage, I guess.
Yeah.
$14.
Roll again. Because
Okay.
I also rolled a 14.
With advantage again?
Yeah.
If you rolled a 14, wouldn't you have 1 because you're defending party? Meets it, beats it. Silas is the one who sets
Yeah.
the
My
DC.
bad. I'm
The
getting
wolf
tired.
is the
Yes.
one who makes the
So
DC.
you get the grip, but you don't get, like, he's fighting you, so you don't get the crushing that you wanted.
Okay,
So, yeah.
because I kind of wanted to like use it as an unarmed strike to punch him, like get in and crush it, like a melee attack. Not
Okay.
like grapple per se.
Yeah, 14 is more than enough then.
Okay. If you're fine with it.
Yeah, absolutely. I just misunderstood what you wanted to do, so.
I want to kill him.
Yeah, he's definitely coughing and like not having a great time. His breathing is labored. It seems that your blow slid off a little bit, so you didn't really get that full effect you wanted.
Can I use my bonus action to attack again? As it's an unarmed strike.
I'm thinking.
How are you doing that?
You can do 2-weapon fighting. So
No,
when you
that's
attack,
with weapons.
yeah, but
Yeah.
like if you take the attack action and attack with a light melee weapon,
Yes, unarmed
But-
is not
Yeah.
light melee.
but it's a fist, isn't that lighter than an actual weapon?
Does not count. It counts for weapon attacks.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. All right.
He's looking really, really rough though.
Yep. Well, that's my turn then.
Sai.
Bonus action dash. Should get me to the other side.
Yeah.
Which should allow me to see the red.
Mm-hmm.
Has it been grappled?
Not grappled, but he is like
Okay. Doesn't
held
matter.
in place.
Do I still count as hidden?
Well, the rat is sure as shit not looking for you. But no.
It's kind of busy.
No, I was wondering if I could get advantage on this attack. Matter.
I mean, no, you don't get advantage, but you do have
Sneak attack.
sneak attack.
Yeah, but I hope I have to hit first, which I don't.
No.
Which is why I need the advantage.
Yeah, no. Sorry.
No, okay, that's fine. That's my turn.
Alexia.
Shit.
Can I bonk it without hurting Silas?
You could, well, you could try. I mean, you're not gonna hit Silas, because I don't do critical fails, but you still have to actually hit it.
No.
No.
I am too scared of hitting Silas.
Yeah, no, that does not hit. Fenna.
Can Fenna see what's going on from where she is?
No. You can hear it, but you can't see it. The bridge is too high.
How high is this bridge? Look here.
Like, it's 5 foot from ground to up here.
Okay, so if she were to move to here and use action to, well, not action, but a movement to climb up there, could she then look down onto it? Would she see then?
Yeah. The rat would have a half cover, but yes, you can see them.
Okay, that's what she'll do.
Yep.
So she'll move on to the jump up to here, and then she'll cast her a firebolt at it.
Yep. Unfortunately, that doesn't hit. It is very hard to see, but you can see them, but it's very hard to aim without hitting
Okay.
your allies.
So how much movement would she have used so far, to bear in mind that she's jumped up there?
15 feet.
So she,
No, wait. 20 feet.
Okay, so she'll just she'll jump down.
Yep.
Onto there. Like that.
Absolutely. Yep.
Back on the floor.
That's the D5000.
I'm sorry, what?
That's why you had Ash roll a D5000.
Yes.
We got very lucky with that roll as well.
You really did, yes. Yeah. It is Rat Boy's turn again, and he is not happy. So he's going to try and bite Silas again.
Go for it.
Did you attack recklessly?
Yeah.
Okay.
So advantage.
16.
Misses.
Uh,
Thanks to Shield of Fate.
Yep. And he's going to try and stab. No. So, yeah. He first tries to bite, and he can't really get a grip. And then he tries to stab you, and it just falls off some magical barrier of some sort. And it is Silence's turn.
Oh, by the way, I should have added 2 more damage to the unarmed strike earlier, by the way, for the rage.
Yep.
Does it feel like I would be able to kill him off with an unarmed strike? How badly hurt does it look?
Oh, he is very badly hurt. Like, you're holding him up. Like, he's standing because you're holding him. And he's wet, he's bleeding, and not looking great. That
20?
definitely hits.
So that's another 6. Bludgeoning damage.
How do you want to do it?
I want to rip his head off.
Okay then, give me an athletics check.
With the spine.
Give me an athletics check.
Ready?
How about the natural 20?
Yep, that's a thing that happens.
So Alexia just get blood all over her, like.
Yep.
He's turning his back against her, so he's like turning around and like just grab his other hand underneath his other hand, and then just twist and just rip off the whole head
Okay.
and throw the body in the water, holding the whole spine and everything.
Blah. But yeah, body starts drifting off after its
Oh, no.
leader.
Alexia will go over, not punch him hard, but like punch him a little bit in the side so it hurts, and be like, "It's a child here."
He bit me.
At the you saying it's a child here, you just hear Luty just go "Ah, ah," from
Yes.
atop the lamp. And
But she will- Can't she just like put her hand on his shoulder and just cure wounds, first level? He looks a little bit hurt,
A little bit hurt, yeah. You could say that.
tiny bit.
I'm at exactly a fourth of my hit points.
well, you get 12 back.
Yep. So now I'm back at half.
And as the 2 dead were-rats happily-ish bob down the river towards unknown destinations, that is where we are going to be leaving this session.